Hey there guys, and welcome back to the world of Factorio. Today we're just making progress in my own way, my own terms and stuff like that, because I don't even think I've been set a challenge. I don't think I've been set a challenge from not Ethan in the past few days or so, but he will get back to me at some point. I think he wants to just focus on what I'm going to do without setting a challenge, being set a challenge. Now, I did actually mention in the last episode I did want to automate my coal, like, to be put into all these furnaces up here. So right now I'm going to probably just redo this whole section here. I'm going to redo this whole section now. I may even do these red potions in a much better place than this, because this isn't really ideal. I mean, it's a fine setup, but like Ethan mentioned as well, like when this is like over here, you can see on the right hand side it says expected resources 201,000 of iron, 58,000 of copper. That means that will mine copper. That will mine copper at some point. This is guaranteed iron. This is iron and copper. That's also iron and copper. So when I hover over this, you can see there is iron on the belt there, which it doesn't make any sense, does it? So what we are going to do is redesign a lot of this stuff and also automate the coal to go into the furnaces up here in some sort of like automation like process. So I'm going to like haul all of this right here. All the production is going to be like stopped for a little bit. Now, as you see, the three main what's it called? The three main belts are here and here. So what we are going to do is going to stop all the process right now, which will, all I need to do is just delete all the, well, just pick up all the inserters. The inserters will fix literally everything, so that's actually fine to go into the boxes because it's not going anywhere else. And also I need to delete, I mean, to be fair, temporarily I can just do this. So yeah, and I also might want to stop production of all this up here as well, but for now, making the red potions going to there is fine for now. We've got 2 of them. So what we're going to do is I'm going to probably just jump cut this or time lapse this. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Future editing me will determine what's going to happen here. I mean, all I need to do is just pick up all these conveyor belts to an extent and redesign this whole section. I may even redesign this down here at some point. So, I mean, for now, the production this is all fine up here, because it's all going into like it's sort of all going into itself and all into chests, and eventually all just going into green potions as well, to be fair. So as long as the green potions are still going in, it is completely fine, and I can always just take over the red potions at any point. Speaking of red and green potions, we have finished steel processing. This does mean we can move on to automation 2, which is going to, like, make sure automating is absolutely broken. And then we're going to move on to logistics 2, which will make faster and more flexible ways of transportation. Just reading it off of there, probably didn't need to, but still. So what I'm also going to do is clear up this whole, like, thing here, and just plop them in defaultly, just to stock them up. Just to stock them up as much as I can. So all I need to do now is just make sure this production all here is all cleaned up, and I am going to automate coal into these furnaces. Now, first things first, actually, there is one thing I need to do, actually, and that will be to make a little storage place, where I'm just going to hold all my main resources where I can just go to and, pick stuff up if I need them. Kind of like a little place where everything is going to, originate from or originate to. Which does mean I'm going to need to make a lot of iron boxes. We can actually make steel chests. I don't think steel chests are any more useful than iron chests. Iron chests are completely fine. Now, we are lacking in iron as well, to be fair. So, oh my lord, that's not really ideal. It's not really ideal, that, is it? Yeah, so there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up these as well here. Oh my lord, don't mean to do that. So I've got a bunch of this here, the iron ore, which is not it's not going anywhere, so we can pick this all up as well. This is not needed, and I will actually I'll actually set up a furnace real quickly as well for all of the iron ore to go in. Actually, it's already here, which is pretty ideal for me. So as long as that's got coal in it, which it does, we can always max out as well. This furnace is just going to make a load of the iron plates, and it's just going to be so much easier for us. We're just going to leave that and just go settle for other stuff. We've actually got 2 here, which is automating, well not automating them, but you know, it's making iron plates regardless from the source to the furnace to the chest. Pretty easy, and 2 of them obviously doing the copper. As long as these 4 here are just going constantly, we're not going to be struggling for resources later on when we're going to rebuild this whole like section. So for now, I'm just going to go down to like my main area, which is down here. I actually need to fix this over here as well, because apparently the coal is... Okay, here's what we're going to do with this now. Boom. Now that the coal's like stocked up in these, we can put it back onto the belts and stock it back into there. So that is pretty ideal. I will probably make this better as well, where we will, you know, pile this on again. We're gonna make sure this is literally gets stuck on here, like it was before, where it was just literally overloaded. It's better to have it overloaded so you don't have to deal with it as much on your own. And I think I'm just gonna do just a little storage system right here, just 5 chests in a row. It's all you need. And how do I do this? Okay, it's control click. So I'm just gonna get rid of all my like resources on me, just for now, just to put them in here. So at any point I can just come down here and just pick them all up for what I need. Now, okay, we're going to keep the things in the same places, pretty much, like similar things. So, like inserters, perhaps. A lot of this is all just junk now. So maybe we can just put a load of junk in there. And now we're going to I'm just going to brainstorm a few things and just get to work. Enjoy this time lapse, I guess. So what I've done just right here is I've just picked up all the red potion stuff that we're just not needing, and I'm going to pick up all the telephone poles, the small electric poles. I don't know why I call them telephone poles. We're going to pick those up just to clean up the area up there. I may even change these all around as well and use these 4 to go into the red potions as well. But in my head, I've got a slight idea of something I want to do with the automation, and when we've got automation 2, it may become just completely, you know, a hell of a lot easier for us. And I'm just going to get straight into this, I guess. I also still don't like how this is in the bottom left and not the bottom right. I wonder if there's a way to change that. If there is, then I may do that, but still, let's just go on and do what we was going to do. So we need these regardless. We need to you know, mine iron. So what is it we need for the actual red potions? So it is iron gear wheels and copper plates. So regardless, we're going to make the copper plates go down here into it. I cannot reach that apparently. So obviously we need a furnace for this. So we'll put that there. This is all just like a brainstorm. We're not even going to power half of this until later on. So that's iron. That's copper plates going in. So that's fine for copper plates. And then we need iron. Oh god. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up all this here. I'm gonna pick up all this here. It's not needed right now. And we will take that down to the storage at some point as well. If I delete one of those 2, there we go. It's fine. Still providing power over here. And we're also going to pick up these ones over here as well. Cannot reach? What do you mean cannot reach? So I do believe that splits that up. But if we place that there, we can also get rid of that one. We don't need that one there. Let's pick these up. Bang, bang, bang. We don't even need that there, to be fair, as well. We will, you know, decide what we're doing up here for it. So I need to make sure. Oh my lord, you can actually click on here and click a filter. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, okay. But you can select anything, even if you don't have it. Like, let's say I've got that. As you see, I don't have it, so which is pretty funny. So now we're gonna do the iron. I'm gonna make sure I'm only getting iron because that was a mistake I made before. Bang that into there. I need to make sure as well that this furnace, it has an option for me to actually insert what's it called, coal straight into it. So we're gonna put that there because we're gonna put coal in from like up here. As you see, it's just there, so it's not an issue. We only have one transport belt. I'm using that as an example of a transport belt going into there, so that's that. I'm just going to nab some of these ones because these aren't really needed. However, I may redesign all this as well. I'm going to redesign all that if I can. So I'm going to do a lot of automation this episode. A lot of this is going to be automation based. So down. Basically I want to have the furnace off of the other copper because I can always put more copper onto the belt if need be. Because I think you can get better furnaces in the future, and we are going to be getting better furnaces eventually. It's just guaranteed. I mean, I know we're about me here, but still. So there we go. That's that done. This is going to be making iron gear wheels, which are required to go into here, I do believe. Oh my lord! Click on it. Iron gear wheels going to there. I think that is that. For a second, then I thought that was level. I mean, it kind of is. In fact, if I go one lower with it, so there, we'll do that, bang, like that. It just means when I want it to, I can just literally just have it in a straight line there across. And that will go into there to make the red potions. So that's guaranteed to make that. Now, the thing is, we could also move this whole system and just run the conveyor belts. I mean, we've got iron gear wheels here, to be fair, as well. We can run this whole system down to here and have it making red potions here to go in there. The conveyor belts are there to obviously travel distance, and I don't think it matters where you have the I don't think it matters where you have the actual, what's it called, the automation. But the fact that you want to like make it efficient to go into like a storage system or straight into whatever resource you're making, i.e. the green and red potions, I'm going to pick all this up as well because this just isn't needed. This eventually is going to run out of resources because I'm going to pick it all up, and it's not going, it's not inputting it in anymore at all. As you can see, this is making copper cables. That's actually quite a lot of copper cables, which is awesome. And this is why I made this storage system down here, because I want to actually move everything down here eventually, so I can have everything where I want it. So it just makes it a lot easier. Bang, bang, bang. Obviously we've got the ores still here, which is not ideal for us. So we can also just smelt those right here. Bang. And just deal with those when we come back. We've got them down here. I should have just done this instead. So bang. Coal cannot be smelted. Oh, fuel. I am a moron at times. I admit I am a moron at times. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. That's just to get things out of the way and done for now. For now, we're gonna just have to move some things into like these storage crates here. So that's probably the next step right now. Oh, we've got a lot of transport belts, which is actually ideal. Which is good because, oh my lord, I wish it'd like organise it. Oh, I don't like this. I wish it had like an auto option where you can like just sort it, or like a little like a button to press. But yeah, unfortunately it doesn't. So we've got a chest out of that. Let's boom, 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 pick up all this. We're getting some chests out of this as well, which is actually really good. So, boom, look at that. Iron sticks if we ever need them. We've got them. We get those. We get those. Copper cables if we ever need them. We get those. So, you never know when we're going to need that sort of stuff. And as you see, inserters as well. We have got a bunch of inserters as well, which is awesome. So we're going to pick those up, and we're going to stop production to the green potions now. The automation does require the red potions, and that's probably what it's lacking right now. As you see, it is. We have 28 on us, so we can actually put those straight in right now. Bang. Boom, put that there. What can we put in there? Just normal inserters, I guess. Or do we have inserters somewhere? We already have a chest for inserters. So there's that. Bang, not that. It stacks to 50. Okay. The more, just so I know that. Put that there. We are going to smelt. We are going to be able to smelt all. Oh, actually, we might be able to smelt all of that, which is actually rather decent. We are going to have to pick some of it out though, because it'll overflow and stop, you know, working. And yeah, for now, okay. I'm going to put these in there. Oh my lord, didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know you could do that for a start. So, bang that in there. We've got some junk in here, so we're just going to put the junk in there like that. Awesome. For a fact, we have ores in there. Oh my doors. I didn't mean to do that again. I promise I'm good at this game. I promise. So right now, we should pick up everything over here. Nothing is needed down here, and I'm probably going to just... I like commentating too much, man. It's a toxic trait of mine. I cannot stop commentating. I don't know if that makes the Let's Plays better, because commentary is really needed in a lot of Let's Plays. You need to know what I'm doing most of the time. If you're new to this game at all and you've never watched this game and you're just watching me play it and have no clue what's going on because you've never played it, then commentary can be good because I'm explaining everything I'm doing at literally every second. Sometimes it's not quite ideal, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep some of this conveyor belt down here because it's gonna be needed eventually anyway. So there's that. Look at all these electronic circuits, man. Holy. So let's just pick up all that. Bang, bang, bang. Alrighty, we've cleared everything up. This is where everything will begin properly now. Or near enough properly. So there is actually a thing I actually want to do, and it is actually about both of these things here now, and this is where not Ethan will probably praise me right now. So here's what I'm about to do. I'm about to do something absolutely crazy and probably out of my comfort zone. In fact, I needed these down here. This may get sort of crazy. I'm about to use splitters in a way that I don't even know if this is going to work as intended, but I'm going to try my best to use these. But here's the thing, that I'm not just going to use one right there. I'm going to use another set after that. So we've got some splitters here. And what we're going to do is we've got 4 actually, which is really ideal. So my way of thinking is that's going to work. It's going to come into here and split into those and then split into those. If this works as intended, this means I can automate stuff so much easier to a point where I can do probably 4 things at once here. Now, the size of these buildings, and it's actually done the automation too, speak of the devil, we're going to move on to advanced material processing, faster and more flexible furnaces. I did say I wanted to do the logistics too, so we are going to start that. Now, this may actually be make it too close to each other. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little thing here. This is going to be another thing. And that is to do this. Oops. I was going to do them there, then it would just go back to normal. So that's another 2 splitting off from each other. And we can do whatever we want with those. So for these ones, we're going to go down here. This may be impressive to some people, this may not be. Is that in line? Oh, geez, Rick. Nah, I think it is. I think it's fine. I think that's in line. A part of me doesn't believe that's in line, but it is. It very much is. So, first things first, we're going to do this one here. And then we're going to do the same on this side. Now, okay, this telephone pole might be in the way. This telephone pole might be in the way slightly. And we can redirect all this. So we haven't even connected any of it. So we'll do all the poles afterwards. We're just getting the base down for now. We're just getting the whole base down for now. So this is going to be red potions. This needs the copper plates, which are going to be coming in, and it needs iron gear wheels, which are what we're going to be making over here. Now, we need to insert that into there like that. So that's now going to be inserting iron gear wheels into there. And then we need a way to output this onto this. Let's just do a chest for now. Let's just do a chest for now. So I do believe all of that will work as intended, as I think it will. Now, the fact that we can make the automation 2 buildings with steel plates and iron gear wheels, we do need iron gear wheels, we'll get those at some point. Does this mean it'll do it quicker than this one? Is that what it means? Or does it allow us to make 2 things at once? I am not entirely sure, so let's go ahead and check. Excuse me. Oh, assembling machines capable of processing fluid ingredients. So it's got nothing to do with this automation for automating stuff. It doesn't make this one quicker. Or does it? Or does it still allow us to allow us to craft anything we want but quicker? Now we've got a lab 2 over here. This lab research speed 1 unlocks more efficient research practices. What else we got over here? We've got fluid handling. We're not going to do anything with fluids just yet. We'll move on to that when we've mastered solids. And that is a mad sentence to say. That's funny. But yeah, moving on now. We are going to do this over here. Oh wait, hang on. This wasn't even being powered all along. Okay, it's done anyway. It's done anyway. It's done out here. It's done out. So, as far as I'm aware, this makes everything as I want it to, which is awesome. So, bang, bang, bang. So, I'm going to put one here for this. Is there anything else that requires copper? Copper cables. There is also the electronic circuits, which are copper cables and iron plates. Now, because that's iron plates, you kind of want to keep the iron plates close as well. So what we're going to do is the next stage along here, like this. We have to bring it down to about here, I reckon. And we're going to do what? Bang. Put one there like that. So we're going to make that. Ah, wait. That's not the right one. That's not what we wanted to make. What did I say I wanted to make? Brain work. I have no clue. We do want to make these. Was it this? Was it the automation science pack we wanted to make? We are making those already. We can make these ones. Did I say I wanted to make these and just I need to make copper cables with them first. We need to make copper cables with those first. So we're going to do that. That's going to make the copper cables, and then that'll go into another one. We'll do it about here, because then we can just insert it straight into there like that. Wait, hang on. Yep, like that. We'll put a conveyor belt on there so it actually can... Oh wait, no, we can put a chest there, can't we? Just in case it can store it, because it always keeps it on the belt and it's just very inefficient. So, and then we need iron plates. Iron plates is over here, so we're going to make that go into there like this. Bang. I don't even know if this is like a good way to do all this. This in my head works fine. Now, with the other 2 sides, so what we can do is we can offload one here like this, just as like a throwaway one. Just like a throwaway one. This can just make the iron sticks like we were just making earlier. Because eventually I think we're going to need the iron sticks for something. We're surely going to need the iron sticks for something. So that's just going to automate iron sticks for now. Now, the next thing we definitely need to do is make sure we are automating coal into both the furnaces. Did that just automatically do that? Hold up a second, they've made this game easier for plebs like me. I did not place that down. That did that automatically. That's amazing. That is so helpful. Holy guacamole. Right, okay. So, okay. What have I done here? Oh, I'm a moron. There we go. So, the thing is, we are going to need to... I reckon this is what we're going to do, actually. This is what we're going to do. So, I'm going to need to do this here. And I'm going to hopefully overload this with coal so much that it's going to still go into this furnace and also come off of here to go across into here like this. And then we're going to put it in this furnace over here. Which means we are going to have to put it back in line up here like this. My OCD is going to kill me if it's not on the same level like that. Boom. Boom. So that's going to be coal into there. Now, I know we can get better furnaces, and we are going to need better furnaces, because one furnace to, like, 4 other things isn't going to be ideal. This is just a base template for now. This is going to be the base template, and this is the progress we're just making this episode. We are going to make even more progress in the next episode. I think just having the base template for a progress in an episode is ideal, to the point where I am hopefully impressing not Ethan for him to give me a challenge worth actually doing the next episode, because in one of the last episodes he told me to use splitters. He also told me to put 2 different resources on one conveyor belt, which we are going to we are going to redo that when we've got the red potions on the go. They will be going down past here, back onto this conveyor belt down here. We are also going to be automating the green potions again at some point, so there's that. Everything will come together when we need it to, and everything will be sorted in the future. So for now, I'm just going to just put everything back in here that I was not using before, so we can keep the copper cables there, because we're going to be automating it up there as well anyway, regardless. And that's going to be okay. I'm just make sure I'm doing this right. Bang, bang, bang. So what does this build into? Is it this? No, it's not this. It's not this. So we're going to eventually need to get, obviously, transport belts and inserters as well, and steel plating, made in stone furnace, steel furnace, and electric furnace. So that's made in a stone furnace. So that requires 5 iron plates in a furnace. So what we can also do here is we can also do this down here like this, and furnace this in here as well, which also does mean we're going to need more another way to automate the coal into it. And again, it's going to be pretty easy, because we can actually just this one's going to be a bit of a difficult one. Okay, here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to move this one conveyor belt here. That is literally it, one conveyor belt. We're going to have to move it. And just to make sure, we could have just moved this one over as well, actually, but just to be doubly safe, we're going to do that. So actually, I need it in line here, so... My OCD kills me if it's not in line with certain stuff. So do that, and then we'll do the top part of it there. Boom. No, that's not what I wanted. It's this way. Bang, like that. And then boom. Easy peasy Lionel Squeezy. So now that's coal, that's going to be automated to 3 different furnaces. One that's going to be smelting for the whole thing on the left, one that's going to be smelting for the whole things on the right. and one that's going to be making the steel we're going to need eventually later on. We don't have enough iron. Okay, we need to make another. We need to get another iron chest for there. And luckily we have 2 spare right here, which is awesome. We also have 4 more assembling machines which we can actually use, which is going to be automating other stuff, such as the green potions, which we're going to need 1 for the transport belts, 1 for the inserters, and additional ones for whatever we need for there. So we've got 3. 1 for the green potions, 1 for the transport belts, and 1 for the inserters. But for the inserters, we're going to need the electric circuits, which we are doing. We're going to need the iron gear wheels, which we are doing here. We can also just, you know, do that across there. And then we also need ones for getting iron gear wheels. We're going to need to get more iron gear wheels at some point. Or we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to automate it into a chest as well. Hopefully it can you know, go there and there at the same time, like one after the other, just to make this a lot easier. Now, the last thing to do is just this, and then we can set up the automated coal. Once the coal's going in perfectly, we can, you know, we don't need to deal with it. Oh, they stack above 50. I swear I picked up 58 from that one there, but if I didn't, it's not an issue, but still. Bang that into there like that, bang that into there like that. And we need to come here and pick up the mining drills, the electro mining drills. We're going to just get, well, we only need 1 or 2. And we've got 620. Right, so there we go. That's all. That's actually ideal. That's already built up like that. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted right there. That's awesome. So if we're gonna make sure we've got this set up properly right here. Boom. So we're going to need a lot of coal. Oh my days, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know you could do that either. This game is updated so nicely over the years, even though I haven't been playing for long. Now that I've got this like set up here, now I just need to... All I need to do now is just set up power in places where I need it. So let's go ahead and get the power to those two. So that's automating coaling now. That is automating coaling. So is this just not connected properly? Oh, okay, that just doesn't quite reach that there. So boom, boom. I'm going to try and be a bit efficient with it like that. So that's that all done there. Awesome. That's awesome. Connect those. Just trying to be efficient with it all. Just gonna I need to just make sure I'm getting everything I can, basically. I don't know what these ones are doing over here though. These are pretty useless over here. And now I just need to make sure I have it over to here on these. So that's that done, and now these ones up here. Right, now we have everything automating. Hopefully. I see the furnaces are working, the coal's going in where I need it to go. Oh, it looks alright. Okay. So that's inserting those into there like that. Yes. Okay, I actually remembered I need to actually do this as well. I need to make sure this is going into a chest. Oh, I need another chest. Now, I know this may not be the best looking automation, like, the best, I've thought of the best word ever, automation station, yes. But, as far as I'm aware, okay, obviously, the coal's going to be quite slow. Is there faster inserters? I think there are faster inserters at some point, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to do another thing here now. We're going to double the production of the... Okay, I didn't mean to do that one. Whoops. We're going to double the production of the coal on this side. And if we really want to, we can triple it. Which is what we're going to actually do. He's just going to place it on the floor. I love that so much. This game is great. So now we've got 3 of them going over there. And also we can... if worst comes to worst, I like overloading things. Because then it's guaranteed to just be there when we need it to. Now, this side here is not ideal because it's not really going anywhere. For now, we are just going to probably just insert those into an iron chest for now. Because... Wait, can I just make iron chests? I'm a moron. We're just going to make iron chests and just put those in there. Because it's not going anywhere. We haven't planned anything just yet, as I say. This is all a template. And the next episode, we're probably going to be automating, just stuff better. And into things that we actually do need. So that's just there for storage right now. As you can see, this is as well. That's 1 automation science pack done. That is awesome. So this is working as intended. This is all working as intended, right? Awesome, 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 awesome. All we need to do is get better. The next stage is to get better furnaces. I know that I was doing the logistics 2 first. This is where I might switch to the advanced material processing, the faster and more flexible furnaces. It needs 1 of each, 75 of each basically. So what are these? Night vision equipment. But okay, I don't need to look focus on this. We're going to switch it back. We're going straight to this now. And before I end the episode off, we are actually going to go automate the red potions back down here to where we were. Now, okay, I don't need to bother with that side, remember. I just need to do the wizardry thing, which is this. Bang. So, bang, 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 like that. Now that will automate the red potions back on. When I connect it up anyway. When I connect it up. Oh, this is exciting. And this is why I wanted... Okay, I don't have any underground belts. I need iron. I'm always running out of something. Bear with me. I think this has been a good episode for progress. I do believe this has been a good episode for progress-wise. Because we've done quite a lot. We've done some quite, astonishing things in a way. So now that is going to be automating the red potions back on. It may be slow because obviously the furnace is at a a disadvantage. And obviously the 3 splitters that I've got going into 4 different things. I think it's smart, but it also needs to be backed with research. Now, the best thing about this whole thing is we have coal all stocked up to the 3 furnaces. We have electronic circuits being automated. We have iron gear wheels being automated. We have red potions. We have steel. We have iron sticks. We have, spare copper going. We don't have any spare iron on the go, which is something we'll just deal with later on. We have coal automated into 3 furnaces, and next episode we are going to automate the green potions with the transport belts and the inserters, and that is going to be where things are going to ramp up a little bit more, because when we got the green potions on the go as well, the advanced material processing is going to be just easily just done. It's just going to be just so much easier, and yeah, is this hooked up properly how I think it is? It is not. Why did that just go on there? I'm a little confused here. Okay, there's a red potion here. Why did that go on the other side? Oh my days, it's so slow. I need to watch this for myself. Why did that go on the other side? Am I missing something here? I am confused. Why is it placing it on that side when it's coming from this side? Okay, here's the thing I'm going to try. Does it matter what angle it comes in at? Because if so, this may just fix everything. And I don't have a pole to reach that. Okay, cool. I just call it a pole. Now I've got to wait for another red potion to come down. Is that going to place it on the left side now? No, it didn't, right. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I remember what I'm doing wrong here. And I am absolutely an idiot right now. And not Ethan, if you're watching this, which you will be, feel free to call me an absolute idiot. Because if I remembered correctly, I don't need to use an inserter when putting things on the other side of the conveyor belt. You just conveyor belt to conveyor belt. As easy as that. And I'm going to double check it works. And I'm pretty certain this will work now. When this little red potion down here comes on and comes down to here, yeah, it's going to go like that. Boom. And onto the left side of the conveyor belt. Which means it'll skip past the green ones. Like so. And then straight in. Jesus Christ, I am hard work. And I shouldn't be allowed to play this game. I'm not smart enough for this game. But anyways, this is a good place to actually end this episode. If you did enjoy, regardless, you probably didn't. At this point, let's be honest. At this point you probably didn't enjoy the episode. If you didn't, tell me where I can improve. I always like to improve. I like my criticism. Ethan, I don't know who Ethan is. Not Ethan. I know who that guy is. You're going to probably give me some criticism on this episode. Oh, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it at all because it's not going to be fun for me, really, is it? Because you're going to have some things to say. You're going to be impressed a little bit, but you're going to call me an idiot. You're going to call me out. You're going to call me an absolute idiot. But apart from that, this has been Factorio. We're back. I think I missed last week's episode. I missed last week's episode because I was busy doing a bunch of stuff. I have been ruining my sleep pattern due to Destiny 2. There will be videos on my channel soon of Destiny 2. If there's anything you want to see me like play specifically, did I say that word right? Specifically, yeah. If there's anything you want to see me, can I just outro properly without messing up? If you want to see anything on my channel specifically, then let me know in the comment section, and I will think about it for about 2 seconds, then probably make the video on it because I absolutely loved making content. If you're new to this channel, my name is Mr. Evo. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or your night, depending when you're watching this. And yeah, look after yourselves, look after each other, stay safe, stay hydrated, and just stay smiling. I've never used that in an outro, but everyone needs to be happy. And yeah, check out my other content if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already, that would be highly appreciated. Thanks, okay, bye. See you all later.